Welcome back, everyone. Greetings, adventurers,
Hi.
to another episode of EXP. We just had a quick little break, and you guys will have waited probably another week for this other half. But we'll just go ahead and get right into it. We pick up in Ozryn. The journey, long awaited and taken, has finally kind of come to an end. After finishing up in Cloudgate, having a bunch of interesting moments of meditation, reflection, wonderful foods, new spells learned, and discussion between friends with Rocky Talkies, and then a journey across a cursed lock channel. We find our party greeted by a surveillance dragon and its rider, of which they were drawn into the Ozryn area, met some interesting members of the Ozryn community, pointed in the right direction of Vink, their contact for their new dragon society, and told, hey, you guys look like a pretty great band of adventurers, and we've been just sending interested expeditionists in to find out what is happening with all these rumblings in the tunnels underneath. You guys should go down there. So our group got a handful of gold as front pay, and promised some more when you get back. So you all decided we just got paid, let's go get some dinner. So headed to a kebab place, had some delightful dinner, and are about to have a long rest before heading into the tunnels and finding out what awaits down there. So, would you like to do anything else before you hit a long rest?
I think we're good.
Some wonderful lamb and beef kebabs eaten. Definitely not fish. But if you want to do a long rest, we can take some long rest actions if you had some left over, because I know you had a few days worth of travel that we kind of time skipped in between there, so you guys should be at least full up on HP and stress, I believe, and armor. You can take a few days and tonight to fix, but is there anything you guys would like to do this long rest, the night before your tunnel delve?
Do we all just do we all just want to like do the prepare so we all get 2 hope?
Yeah, I just need to prepare once and then I'm maxed out.
Okay. So how do you all prepare together? Is this your kebab dinner?
I think so.
I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, guys, this is gonna be so good. We're gonna sleep on a mattress tonight.
We're gonna sleep on a mattress. We're on a completely different island than we were last week.
Guys, let's enjoy this.
This tonight is for us.
Tonight is for us, damn it.
The Dragon Recon team, Team Dirt.
We eat as well. Dirt. I don't like that. No.
Boy, you can call me Dr. T.
I'm open to working on it, but I do like Dirt. Dr. T.
That's good.
Good. Okay.
Right. So you prepare together over a discussion of what exactly you're going to call your team.
Let's get around.
All right. Any other actions specific to long rest?
I want a chug contest with Morgen.
Okay. Okay, I can't turn down a dare.
I triple dog dare you.
My God.
Well, this is getting serious.
All right, you're on.
All right. Let's see.
What are we drinking?
Yeah, you got like a normal. They definitely have some like ale back there.
You got normal beer? Okay.
Yeah, normal ale that they can
an ale, please.
Pour out and bring you 2 mugs of. A few others.
Give me the orange blossom sour.
Yeah, I have a strawberry IPA.
Definitely have both of those. Pour out both, drop it over to you guys. The bartender seems to be another Dracona, this time with red scales. Goes, anyone else joining in this?
Yeah, I'll have one.
Who's game? All right.
All right, you as well.
Hey.
Me as
Passes you
well.
one. You as well. All right, just normal stuff or
The strongest.
like
Not
I
the
think-
strongest for me personally.
Strongest for all.
Yeah. Do you have any cheese
Oh, God.
ales?
Yeah, we got a few. You're like looking around. It's like kebab. The store is like kebabs and beverages, and it has like a whole. There's like 4 kebabs, and then like a whole other panel of beverages listed underneath.
Yeah.
So
Give us
Grab
the
you guys.
hardest thing you have. Right,
all
Elret?
right. And he goes and grabs a big old container of.
I bet there's motor oil on the beverage list. I see it at the bottom.
If you look in a little attached, like small, like 2x1 board that's screwed into the bottom,
Yeah.
says motor oil.
Yeah.
If we're getting drunk, he's drinking something. It
Yeah.
should not like it has to be poison. So
It's they just I think they have octane actually.
yeah.
Scratched out octane. Goes, brings over a bunch of beverages.
Mm.
All right, quick drinking competition rolls. So, because there's no like
What's
constitution. Let's do
Strength.
Finesse.
Instinct. Listen, hear me out here.
Controlling
You
it
are
Could also
down.
be
Also-
Control of
deceive.
your body, you
Yeah,
rely on
I'll s-
instinct.
I'll say
Visions.
we can go around real quick. Choose a stat, but you have to defend why you're choosing that stat.
Sure.
I think instinct makes sense. That's the one that deals with senses.
Yes,
Mhm.
I agree with that.
I think
What
the
do
only
you
one that
propose,
wouldn't
Bing?
work is agility,
saying
maybe knowledge.
You can use any stat you want.
Agility when I
just
stumble my way out of
Say
the pub.
how
True.
say how you're using that stat to then approach this.
I'm going to use finesse to really finesse this down my gullet, controlling
Yeah, you're
the flow of
control-
liquid.
All right, having nice control of the flow.
You're
All right.
You're pacing
so yours will be
yourself.
finesse.
I'm controlling my flow.
A flow.
So Aurelius finesse. What about everyone
Dr.
else?
T.
Dr. T in the house.
Dr. T.
Controlling the flow. It's about to be just like an NWA album cover t-shirt we make, and
Mhm.
it's just gonna be Aurelia, Dr. T, controlling the flow.
My God.
All right, what other stats are you guys using?
All right,
I got a new persona coming on.
I'm gonna use instinct by I'm gonna take small sips of it, and like it's kind of too sour for me, so I like just take a bunch of like just really thoughtful sips,
Okay.
so strategic, so that I don't get a stomach ache.
Yeah,
Cool.
I would
Anything
definitely
else?
say that Elret thinks that she is for sure a tank. So instinctually,
blood.
she's gonna be like, and kind of just bottoms up that bitch, and she is going to use instinct because she doesn't have
Okay.
anything else. I would say that she has very limited knowledge drinking.
Yeah.
Actually, gonna argue. I would like to use presence because
Okay.
I think Evandris is going is gonna put like a foot on the bar, like,
Nice.
being spread and like fully like keep chugging and not slow down.
Amazing.
Totally.
Little distraction tactic in just glorious presence of drinking.
Yes.
And Døden, what do you think?
I think I don't know if he's been drunk before, but I think in its swayiness that he would go like full agility, motion of the ocean, like Jack Sparrow with he has boat
Yeah.
legs, he doesn't have land legs.
You
Yeah,
feel the
so
rum
he's,
start to go down and it's right
Oh.
back
yeah,
to
that octane is hitting.
All right. Rolls in all those, please.
Mm.
Oh boy, here we go.
I got a 14.
Wait, okay, cool. And I'll say their reaction roll, so hope and fear does not count as you're reacting using this ability.
There.
I got a 16.
I actually just critted.
Oh!
I'm gonna
Take a picture.
spend a hope.
It's on Google, TBH.
Uh,
I'm gonna spend a hope to add to add my strength to mine
Okay.
with bold
Whoa.
presence.
Holy shit.
So I'll get a, what was that, 11 plus 3? Yeah, I have a 14.
Okay. And Døden?
15.
15.
Wow.
All right. So is it 11, 14, 15, and what was yours, Aurelia? Or
16.
16?
I got 14 as well.
And 14. Okay. It's all within neck and neck of each other. You guys are kind of like looking at each other and you know, eyes darting from side to side, checking how far people are down in their cups when suddenly all of you mid looking just hear oof as you see Elret knock down the cup. Winning
Holy shit.
the drinking competition.
I didn't know you
This
had
is
it in you.
accurate to real life too.
I'll slide you my next glass of octane.
Whoa. Yes, I can drink.
I feel like
Please,
the,
no
the
more.
radiance of like dwarven energy
Yeah.
coming off of
Oh.
Elret.
You're glowing.
Okay, fine, one more.
Yes. Who
Amazing.
says you aren't godly?
Do you guys go again?
I'm like, that second place, happy with it.
She's
I
never
know
been
that
a
me and
gambling
Elret, we go
woman.
way back. I know that she could put it away if she wants
Whoa.
to.
All right.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't stop drinking, but
Cool.
Let's go to bed.
You
Yeah.
can chill, have some more drinks, but then you guys all find a nearby inn. Again, last call before you all hit the hay. We can just go right into the long
Closing
rest.
time.
yeah, I mean, I'm like just doing the prepare,
Everyone prepares
and
with
then
The
dinner and
game
a drinking
prepares.
contest. And then, what are your other last moves, or is that all y'all want?
That's all I got for me.
I'm gonna use the other to kind of like, you know, after we like kind of party off, gonna in like kind of with the laugh and merriment, just get to a quiet kind of quarter and meditate a little bit on, just to reflect once again, like with the notes that I found, and just try to make a guess at, like, one, like try to connect and see if I can like understand why the timeless administration is just so
Mm-hmm.
horrible.
All right. So you're meditating? Are you trying to reach out, or are you just
Yeah,
sitting in? Okay.
100%. Yeah.
Give me a quick instinct roll.
That is 18, 20 with hope.
20 with hope. So you gain a hope. And what does it look like as you're now in this new location? You're finding a spot. It might be within the inn, or where do you think, Evandris would go? And what was your meditation look like?
These because the inn is like on the side of the cliffs, right?
Yeah, I'll say you guys found like a place right nearby. Because there's a bunch. There's like
Yeah.
various inns and taverns next to each other. So you got kebabs and some drinks, and then not far is another
I
inn.
think, you know, like when like towards the end of like a fun night when things are dying down, like people have been going pretty hard, but there's like those last like fledgling conversations before people like finally
Mm-hmm.
give it and go. I think Evandris like quietly stands up and like walks, shuffles outside, but like straight outside, where like kind of cartoonishly, like he just extends and manifests his wings as he like steps into the air, and then just kind of like hangs and hums as he like floats with the golden like dragon wings.
Okay.
Just like very like zen, just as he slowly like starts to breathe, you can hear like the last hurrahs and hoots and hollers in the tavern sounds and chirps kind of fade out. Focus.
All right. What was your instinct roll?
That's a 20.
Well, that's right. With a 20, you're there out in this air, mix of, smoke from the dragons and evaporation like fog. Yet it feels like it's just something in front of you, and the sound behind you, it's all sort of washing around before you, like you said, just kind of, buzz it all out. And it just feels like you're in a similar thing to what I said for Morgan, the sensory deprivation just in the sky. And with a 20, with hope, you feel again your senses sort of reaching out and trying to grasp for something, and you hear a quick couple of words. Like before, in that very first time you meditated in this campaign, you saw the hooded and shaped face that you knew or that you have known from talking prior. It's been a little harder recently to get that much of a visual anywhere, but after the loop and regaining your connection and losing the static that was there, you finally get that connection again, and it's like a quick, like what is it, like a synapse, where it's like electrical connection, where you get a quick, they're planning something. You're about to learn a lot. There's something else here, and it cuts before you feel that dark hand.
Who's they? Who's they?
That dark hand that you felt prior in the tree, when you had last meditated and felt the darker presence and saw the darker sort of world. You just feel grasping further sort of into your head before it almost feels like a hand shifting under your skin just sort of scrapes the inside and then releases.
And I just come out of meditation in the air.
And you come out of meditation in the air, not even like out of breath or anything. I'll say with that hand to scratching, as it almost feels like it leaves like a scratch mark across your skin and under your skin, of which again you feel a sharp of like connection electricity, and you see the sigil of the Timeless Administration before it reconnects. And you come back.
I spit into the air. Assuming like if I'm hearing that right, like the dark hand was associated with the sigil, like kind of disrupting my connection.
It is definitely disrupting your connection.
Yeah.
The sigil felt like a last ditch, piece of information from the being that you connect to, seeing an opening and shooting this image through the cut into your mind.
I think I just taken the side of the bay for a while. Like, can you see the water from here?
It's very far down, but you can definitely see long open water beneath you, and you can hear it even from this distance up because it's just an immense opening. But yeah,
I think I just float and be mindful for a while.
All right. Anything else before a long rest?
Are there any local fruits?
I'd say so.
May I have a little forage?
Sure. There's go ahead and give me I think we were doing instinct for this. Instinct roll, please.
Oh yeah.
And just receiving an anxiety-inducing mental brain message. Elret, is there any fruit?
17.
It's just like in the background, it's just me just hanging.
So like ominously hanging, clearly having a vision over something.
All right. Okay. 17. I'll say roll me a d6.
Oh yeah. It's a 5.
A 5. You get a handful of crowberries, wild strawberries. That's a second handful. I'll say you get 2 handfuls of those, and a handful of these like cherries that seem to have like an ice sort of layer to them, very thin, but like if you were to put it in your fingers and squish, they kind of like crack like ice on top, but then have a like a cherry underneath.
Okay, so a handful of crowberries,
2 handfuls of crowberries,
2 handfuls of crowberries.
strawberries, and then a single handful of these like ice covered cherries.
Epic. What do crowberries taste like, if I can ask?
That is a great question.
Is that
Do
real?
tell.
Yes.
Baja
They're-
Blast.
a
Yum.
slightly acidic and bitter taste
Wow.
due to raw tannins.
Okay,
Yeah,
so like wine.
yeah. Rich in fiber and antioxidants.
Well, Elret
Good
doesn't need
for-
that garbage.
Are these real?
Crowberries are, and the bilberries are.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Keith's.
The cherry things are called bilberries?
No, those are different. That's the third thing you've gotten. Those are not real.
What are they called in the fantasy world?
They're you would not know right off the top of the brain. These are local to this area.
No!
These are local to this area, so it'd probably take some research.
Okay,
Alright.
noted.
This is
So
how I
some-
know I would die in the woods, because I just looked these up and they all just, I would think that they're all blueberries pretty much.
That's not like Peter.
Fun fact, where we are in the world, every multi-cluster berry that you find, kind of like a raspberry or a blackberry, should be edible.
I ate raw passion fruit
Ooh.
last week.
Oh,
It was very cool.
Cool.
Did not taste as good as I thought it would.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like that's how my impression of a passion fruit tends to be.
Yeah.
You all get your long rest.
Thanks, Anna. Okay.
And
She's like, you're gonna talk about this for 10 minutes.
you're gonna talk about fruits for 45 minutes.
Oh.
You get your long rest and wake up to a beautiful sunrise over the caverns of Ozryn. Where would you like to go? You're in your tavern, or you're in your inn. Smell of breakfast and things are already being made. So, do you head right to the tunnels, or do you head for some breakfast? Or...
Yeah, I definitely.
Who do you think we are?
I haven't had a
Jesus.
hot chocolate in 2 weeks. We haven't
Fair.
been. I got.
Okay, but let's hurry.
Why do you
Say
think I was
cracky,
looking
cracky,
for the
cracky.
cocoa?
I gotta start
You
the
gotta-
day off right.
You get a cocoa to go.
Cocoa to go, please.
Little cups. Pass them on off. Any other drinks or breakfast foods are.
I hate to bring this up,
Mhm.
but if there was cocoa, there is cacao.
Yes, you do notice because you're in this area. It has a slightly saltier taste to it, similar to the bean that you had picked prior.
Okay, understood. I see.
Yeah.
I would also like to have a hot cocoa. I want to taste the local delicacies.
Awesome.
Your bartender just makes a bunch.
It's
Back to
great
breakfast.
because
I'll join the cocoa
every
train.
inn
Let's
has them.
go.
Every inn has them.
But I have some hot oil for a friend.
Your bartender, this like Inferis individual, is like, yeah, sure.
Well, in a can, yes.
Yeah, we have something metal. She looks
Oh.
around, is able to get like this interesting little bowl, fills it.
You should
with
put some
oil.
cinnamon in it.
Yeah, a little bit of cinnamon, I
There's
think.
cinnamon in
Yeah.
it.
Cinnamon in your oil. She like points around to whoever is ordering this.
I don't even think I'm there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just puts the
He's
cinnamon.
He's coming, he's coming.
He'll be down that sleepy head.
He's gonna love it.
No, he will apparently love it.
All right, and passes you a little tin bowl of oil.
Right.
Grab
Shall
4
we?
chocolates and a bowl of oil.
Yo,
I'm also gonna grab a croissant for the road.
No problem.
I'll stick
Oh,
with my
croissant.
saltines.
All right. So you have breakfast and hot oils and hot chocolates, and head down to the opening of the largest central tunnel, of which you were told they've sent some people down already, and is the primary entrance for even dragons. And it was described as, again, the long tunnel coming into a large circular sort of opening. So with it being the morning, you can get a little bit of sun like beaming in the tunnel itself. And as you start walking down it, like this thing is like huge and round because it's a dug out tunnel from dragons. But for some of the shops and houses and things around the base of it, they flattened a lot of it. So there are some buildings right on the edge and people walking around just the base of the tunnel. But you can watch as you get further in, the flat kind of stops and goes back towards where it was either just crumbled rock or a curved base of a tunneled area, because they didn't want to like build flatter or flatten further inward than they really had to go. And it gets to just regular sort of tunnel size. And after a while walking in, you're like, yeah, the sun is out, which is why in here it is weird how dark it is. You keep walking into this tunnel here, and you notice that, yeah, the sun coming up does shoot some rays through it, but it almost feels like at some point it just kind of almost fades out, or almost has like a filter in a way that prevents a lot of the sun from coming through. You guys can continue walking on this straight path.
Yeah, I think I'll fly above the party. I have a torch.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull that out of my pack, I suppose.
Also, don't you have like light breath?
I do have yes. I guess it's
Right.
not like, I guess to be fair, like it's not like 5e where it's like you have like short rest. I presumably could just sustainably.
You
we
do
have a
short
walking
rests.
fog light.
I also have my wild touch where I can probably make little glows happen.
Yeah, I've got a torch.
Yeah. We'll do the classic way.
Some torches and a couple of other bright lights. As you get into this darker area, as you realize that it is getting darker and you light these things up, I'll say, Evandris, from the sky, you look down this tunnel and notice a single lit candle on the top of a large, almost like rock that has fallen from the ceiling, that is on the ground and just lit and flickering there, with the shadow of what looks to be a hunched individual sitting next to it.
As I'm gonna move closer. Do they make any kind of moves?
How close do you get? You go right up to it, or
I'm gonna go straight up to it, like, hello there, you in the dark.
fly straight up to it, saying hello, as this thing stays still as you go towards it before she turns and sits up, and looking at you seems to be this almost like androgynous looking older being, these like long elf ears, you know, semi-wrinkled face, and goes, why are you here?
Well, there's been rumblings and we've been sent to investigate and stop so that we can unground the dragons. What do you know of this?
No, I must not permit you in. It's dangerous beyond this point.
I'm gonna put a hand on their shoulder and be like, it's not a matter of permission. You will let us in. If you have information, tell us. If not, out of the way.
leans in close. They lean in close and go, "I'd like you to try me." And being right in front of your face, you see the eyes go.
I look in their eyes and like, "I'd like you to try me," as I try to intimidate.
Here you go.
Okay. Try to intimidate. Okay.
I
Give
will,
me a presence roll.
I will use bold presence. Spend the hope.
There's a time for bold presence.
If there's ever a time for +40 presence, it's right now. Come on.
Is there any way I can help just in
Yeah, I
case
was about
this
to
is
say,
low?
in the background, could we be mouthing like, he's crazy, dude? Like,
If one of you wants to spend a hope to
Let's
give
light this
advantage.
yeah, I'll spend a hope to add an advantage.
Okay. So you have a d6 from Aurelia too.
Okay.
You spend that hope.
On mine, I don't know if this means you would have to spend an extra one, Landon, but it's when you help an ally, they can spend a hope to add one of your experiences to their roll alongside the advantage die.
I'm gonna save the hope because I have prayer dice that I can use
Yeah.
as well.
There you go.
So I did roll with fear, which is unfortunate, but that's gonna be a 15 plus 2 is 17 plus 4 is 21.
Oh,
I'm gonna add like 3 prayer dice to make it 24
Yeah.
Whoa, 24 with fear.
with fear.
Okay, 24. Kind of, they sit back for a second, of which you realize the hump originally that they had has now straightened out as they're taken aback for a moment, and they're like, they seem less like sure of themselves with this impending force, but they still they're like, no, all 5 of you, just all, and starts like grabbing your shoulders, all of you, and like big arms. Suddenly all of you feel a push towards the door at the same time as you're all sort of within the arm touch of this individual. And as soon as he lays like the last hand trying to grab out to like Døden, you guys feel a weird force that kind of emits from all of you, and he this being takes a second and lets go and backs up, and they go, you all can go in.
Yeah, that's right.
Wonderful.
You all must go in.
I'm gonna start flying.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have like a crazy eyes situation going right right in after them.
This individual grabs the shoulder of Morgen as you pass. You must find the dragon scales.
The dragon scales?
Yes, I'm the guardian of these tunnels. You must find the dragon scales and reach the end.
Reach the end of the tunnel?
Yes.
What do they look like?
Okay.
They're singles dragon scales. There's a couple of them. You all must find it and reach the end.
How much is a couple? Like
It's usually
2?
2.
Okay.
2.
Good point. Yeah, that's right.
Good.
Okay, yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks. Is there anything sort of bad down there?
Yes.
Oh,
Right on.
Cool.
I don't like to beat around the bush that much. It's pretty bad.
I appreciate that.
let
Yeah.
the bush stay unbeaten.
All right.
That's what I always say.
Good luck. And watch as you guys pass. Good luck, you hear, as you guys keep going.
Don't need it.
All right.
Deuce.
All right.
You
I feel
turn
great
to
about
look
this game.
to reply back, and he's gone.
Okay, that felt like a ghost.
A strange individual.
That felt like a
I
ghost.
say
to me.
we ignore that entire situation and move on.
I love that idea.
It's fine.
We must boldly go.
Did we hear like what color the 2 dragon scales were, or
Just that there are 2 dragon scales. you guys continue down this hall, and it does then open up into a large room, round on the sides, very tall as well, and like just vast. Every step you take, you hear like step, 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 step. Little rocks every now and then, just echoes seem to take hold in here. And you look up for a second as you enter, and it just seems you can guess there's a ceiling in here because there's land literally above you, but it is just immensely dark. You can't even see the ceiling from where you are, and as you look across straight ahead of you, there's a singular door on the far side.
I know that I'm immediately gonna be like, ah, like making echoes all over the place.
I don't stop you.
Echo.
Echo.
Echo, 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 echo,
Well,
echo.
I don't know if anyone's tried that door before, but that seems to be the answer.
Answer, 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 answer.
Answer. That's kind of fun. Okay.
Fun.
Morgan likes the word fun, so they yell fun one more time. Fun. Good stuff.
Stuff, 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 stuff.
Morgan.
I think we should get out of here.
Here.
Elret only had one echo.
Echo, 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 echo.
Somehow Aurelia starts singing Creed, not knowing who Creed is.
Oh, meow.
Down the
I'm
wall,
6 feet
6
from
feet.
you.
Creed transcends multiverse planes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Ah, yes, classic crude.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Would you guys like to do?
I think we go up to this door, yeah?
Yeah.
Go up to this door?
Can we check
I
it
would
for
like to
traps
try the
before-
handle.
Ooh, good.
Okay,
You try the
okay.
handle and poof, it's locked.
Dang.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to be budging.
Put,
Is
I
like,
hate
there
when doors
a-
are locked.
Did you
Hey,
try
Can
putting
I whip out a
Keyboards.
bobby pin? Like, can I whip out a bobby pin and give it a go?
About a bobby pin, you go to try to pick the lock, and you just there's no hole to put it in.
I
Oh,
punch it.
put it
You
back
punch
in.
it.
That's how you...
You hear oof from
Okay,
the
gang.
punch.
I think
I
we
say
should split
open
up and look for
sesame
clues.
really.
Open sesame really loud. You hear sesame,
Open
sesame,
sesame.
sesame, sesame.
You try to close it, like whatever the closing motion would be, to see if, I don't know, if this is something like returning back type thing. Like not a mirror, but something with the echo.
So you try to move the door?
Like if it's a pull door, I would try to push it type thing.
You try to push it. It doesn't move.
Okay.
Can I make an instinct roll?
Sure. Go ahead, make an instinct roll to perceive. If anyone else wants to as well, feel free.
I would love
Pleasure's
to make an
abating, dude.
I want
instinct
to look
roll
around the
first.
room.
You just
Okay.
throw
I got
in
a
free
14
fear.
with fear.
Oh, what with fear?
14.
14? Okay.
I got an
I got a
8
crit.
with hope.
Crit.
15.
Oh, actually,
Crit.
it's 11 with hope.
Crit.
Alright. I'll say.
There you go.
Take a picture of that first. With a crit,
Will I
as
ever?
you're standing there and you hear Evandris, maybe like you're up a little bit in the air, you're taking in your surroundings, looking around, as you hear everyone else just singing what was it?
Crude.
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 They're singing
Yeah.
crude in the middle of this
Creed.
in the middle of this
Crude
room here, this chamber. You suddenly start to connect the dots here. And the echoes, there's differing amounts of echoes each time. Some of shorter, semi-lower tones, and some of semi-higher, longer tones.
Guys, are we morsing our echoes?
Echo, 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 echo.
Hmm.
Whoa.
Mhm.
There's longer tones. It's a lot of thinking.
Thinking.
Hold me down. I'm 6 feet.
Yeah, Aurelia, yell
And you know,
something and let's
yeah,
listen to the echoes.
with a crit too. I'll say you guys even just get the sequence.
This is, I heard I think it would either have been an L for right after that came out, and then an O. Well, it'd be either an O or an S, depending on which is which.
This is in your Sunday Discord channel.
Wait. Oh my god.
This is the sequence of echoes that you guys start to hear. If you take a second and listen in, you hear echo, 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 with your words repeating in a certain sequence.
That's light, I think.
Do you want to try? I think Morgan goes trying to. We write this down and try to knock on the door in this pattern. I think.
Start to knock on the door in this pattern.
Yeah, I think.
You finish.
Boom, 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 boom.
You finish with your boom, 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 and you wait. Nothing seems to happen.
There's the third to last, is that 2 dashes? Like we'd hear 2 longs?
Oh, it should, I think, be 3.
Okay.
Sorry. The second to last or third to last?
Third to last.
Yeah, I think it should be 3.
Okay, just because I know it'll auto combine.
Word documents just ruin Morse like that.
Okay.
Does anyone know more?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold on a second.
I think it's I'm trying to like work through because I'm doing it with the actual like binary chart basically. Is it like the beaches?
L-I
Or like the beasts? Wait, hold on. B-E-A. How many do we have?
G
C.
D T.
Okay, while you're doing this, I'm just gonna say to the camera, I feel a little silly now doing the knocking thing because it seems like these two instantly got that it was Morse code, and it took me a couple minutes to get that it was Morse code and not just a rhythmic thing. So
I'm woefully under qualified.
I know you're in a group with puzzle people.
yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah,
all right, you guys
sorry
got it.
about it.
Oh, that'd be if that's 3
Light
long, then that's beacons, like the beacons.
You hear
Beacons.
from Døden, light the
Ooh.
beacons, and in all 4 corners, these gobulets of like fire just light, and you all take a second, look up at the light, the fire that has just been lit, and you continue your gaze upward as you look, and above you in the dark, on the ceiling there, you see big wings, these insectoid, just and long, multi-legged, taloned insects almost just start to flare up and fly toward you guys.
Oh
I
my
need you all
God.
to look at roll
Oh,
20.
good.
Oh my god. Wait, okay.
As we move
Oh,
into
Jesus.
the beacon room.
The beacon room. Dude,
The beacon.
this dragon's
room.
got shades on.
And yes, you look and you spot some flicker flies just unlatch from the ceiling
Oh my god.
and start flying down toward you all. All right.
Sorry, it looks like that big dragon has sunglasses on, but that is just his eyes.
Oh, it totally does.
So, what would you
Yeah.
guys like to do as you enter this room now? Lit beacons and a bunch of flicker flies heading right
Oh,
towards
shit.
you.
Are there 2 big guys?
There are 2 larger flicker flies and 3 what look like minions.
And they're coming at
my
me.
And they're
page.
coming
And
right to you.
they do not look like dragons, right?
No, these are like insectoid,
Yeah.
like almost like a firefly with multiple legs and
Yeah.
pincers.
Okay, these for sure are not dragons.
No,
But they look hostile, right? Like
Yes, they
Okay,
are flying
yeah.
directly towards you.
they could be
snapping.
friendly approaching.
You're right,
Yeah,
we
probably.
should try to ask about them.
Oh, that was not. Døden's gonna swing
Sorry.
first. This was more so like Alex asking.
Time for diplomacy is
You're
over.
right. You know,
Yeah.
no, you guys are right. We should ask their name first. Let's take that approach.
Sure. I'm fly up. I'm gonna fly up.
Fly up. All right. What are you guys doing?
I guess I could hit a lot of them with my breath weapon if that's cool.
Go for it. It's so cool.
Yeah, go for it.
At very close range. Yeah, I think I'll just engage this group. What's the inch on very close again?
I also hadn't changed this to feet. Range. Very close, I think, is 2 to 3. Close is like 3 to 5, I think.
Yeah. Well, I'll just if I may just fly in the middle of this.
Very close. Yeah, 2 to 3 inches, about 5 to 10 feet.
Okay, excellent. Nice. All right, I'm just gonna hit everyone I can right here.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Instinct roll. Be good to me. I wish I critted on this actually, but it's fine. That is 15, 17. 17.
17 to hit all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits all of them.
With 17 with fear.
Damn.
Okay.
I know. Hot start, but that
Oh, I know more about the hitting everything. That's seems great.
gonna be
That's pretty cool.
8, 11 damage. 11 radiant fire damage.
All right. All right, one sec.
Shot whenever Anna says do and she's thinking.
Stop it. These minions are straight up gone immediately.
Oh shit.
Oh
Boom.
yeah.
You fire breath
Yeah.
Okay,
over
Evandris.
all them. And
I
then
like hit it in motion so you guys see like the cavern light up behind this big thing.
all right. This one seems to, as an adult more, it just kind of like shines off. It definitely like burns like where the eyes are and a little bit of the like pokey parts of it, but it seems like this insect armor just kind of like roils around the side of it. All right. Who's next? And that was with fear?
That was with fear.
Okay. So, this flickerfly here is going to, let's see. Just gonna do a wing slash. You see, it's very sharp wings start moving around before, and they're moving very quickly, so it almost like you don't see it as it just like goes in for a hit. Maybe you do see it. In 8 they hit you.
8 does for Evandris?
Yeah.
8 does not hit.
Nice.
Yeah, so you do. I'll say you do see it as it's like you're determining. Yeah, exactly. You're determining the moves, and you see one coming in really quick, and you just dodge. This one does not do much. It does have it does have relentless, so it can be spotlighted up to 3 times per GM turn. So I will spend a fear to make it do another move, and it's gonna make another slash at you. That is a dirty 20.
That'll do it.
All right, and that is this. Evandris takes 11 points of physical damage as this one gets through, determining your movements now. And then I'll spend another fear because I've got it to have it do a third spotlight and go in for another attack.
Wow.
18.
18 will hit.
Okay, so then Evandris takes 15 points of damage as it starts to get your rhythm and just and like one wing after the other just slices across.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use a prayer dice to knock it down to 13 and only take 1
Okay,
fire damage instead.
so that's that turn. Back to you guys.
I would like to mark a point of stress to embody the element of fire So, whenever an adversary within melee range deals damage to me, they take 1d10 of magic damage. And then I'm gonna use my hands off my friend's trait to run in and hand rune it right into the face.
Nice. All right, give me a roll.
I got a 15 with hope,
Okay, gain a
plus 2 instinct and 2 from my experience. So
that
19.
hits.
Okay, so that's 2d10 plus 3. That's 11 points of damage.
11. Yeah.
11.
Hand rune goes up. Again, this seems to have some pretty hard insectoid armor. And seem to be a little bit robust. And that was with hope, so it's still you guys.
While I'm here, I think it would be really cool if I can conjure up some armored beetles in case this thing whacks me.
Okay. Yeah, you make some armored beetles.
Cool.
So just a quick question. I know I was just reading armor again real quick. Can you use armor to go to no damage? Because the wolves said they do on the site, but where was that at? Because that's something that's been nebulous for me for a while.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, you can. You can go severe to major, major to minor, minor to nothing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like, is it okay with you? I was operating off of not that assumption.
Yeah, yeah,
Do armor slots. And
totally.
stuff.
No.
Yeah.
So you can only use one armor slot
Yeah.
per
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I got hit twice. So instead of
Okay,
like,
yeah.
instead of getting
Gotcha.
hit twice, yeah.
yes. Cool.
Sorry. Thank you.
All good. All right. Beetles are now up. Armor taking slashes. Who's next? Still with hope.
Cool. I'll come in. I'll hurl my stick at this guy right in front of us.
Shoof.
Or does it make sense to go? The other guys are too far away, methinks. Yeah. Unless can I make an agility roll to stumble all over to the other side over there? Or that's pretty far, isn't it?
55 feet. So that's within far distance.
Okay.
30 to 100 feet is within far distance.
Okay. So that's an agility roll, or
are you trying to run up to them, or just throw? Can you throw that distance?
I can throw close distance, so I'll need to get within
Okay.
close distance.
Yes, it'd be an agility roll to.
Okay. I'll go run over to them because I do better with groups of people. And I crit on my agility roll.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Nice. You can get right up there. Take a picture of that crit.
That kind of hurts to see a little bit. Critting on the agility roll.
Attack would have been better.
Yeah. Okay. I'll hurl my stick at and I'll use my thing to hit two guys with the same attack roll.
These two minions.
I'll hit a big guy and a small guy.
Okay.
Cool. And that is a 18 with fear.
Okay. 18 definitely hits.
So it'll hit. So both of these guys. Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. Both of them will take 17 damage.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I'll mark
All
us
right.
doing that.
That one seemed to do a lot of damage on that one. They're still robust enough, but that one seemed to like stick into him and hurt real bad. Straight up kills this one, and because of the rule of minions, every 9 damage over you would get rid of another one. So this next one next to
Oh,
it just
huge.
also gone.
Okay, cool. We do that. We do
Yes.
the Morgan pinball special, and
Yeah.
ding 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 ding.
Bing, 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 and just skewers right through. Yeah, very cool.
That's my shit.
Who's next?
That is not.
Actually, it's with fear too.
Yeah, that
So-
was here. Yeah.
All right. So it goes to a GM turn. I will spotlight this flicker fly and move him up. I think that distance.
Bless.
I think this distance. Yeah, it's about
Better
30
try
feet.
to
So
get in.
I'm gonna make a quick roll to see. High roll. So I'll say he gets about here. I will then have him mark a stress. Let's see. Oh, actually, will not. Actually, there's something I should have done in the last one that took damage. Okay. Takes damage. We then get a quick countdown. So put a
Oh.
6 over here.
Mm-mm.
Oops.
On me?
Wait, hold on. No, I'm just bad at placement. White, and I'm gonna bold it. This guy has a countdown of 6 right now. You guys see as this one takes damage, just this hallucinatory gas within far range just starts emitting from him. I need everyone to give me, and I'll say this is, well, I'll do this one because it was just hit. I need everyone to give me a quick instinct reaction roll.
Got it.
I crit.
21.
Okay.
Just a 12 for me.
I also
Okay.
crit.
But
Oh, y'all
Let's
gotta take pictures of
go.
these.
Wow.
So casual. Taylor's just leaning
My
back.
phone is
just-
on the
yeah.
other side of
Good,
the
by the
room.
way.
I got a 21.
One. I think Morgan's the only one who
With
failed.
dice
Well,
roll.
I will say I was gonna say I'm gonna use a prayer dice to get that up to 16.
Okay.
I
All
hope that passes.
successful.
Okay.
All right. You guys are all successful, and you start to smell this like gas that's emitting, and feel it sort of like your brain shifting, and nothing happens. All right, this one moved terribly. This I'll use a fear to highlight this guy and move up with him.
Morgan, is that you?
Yes.
And I'll use a fear
I
to move
burst
him.
these bugs.
I'll move him closer within attack range with another fear and highlight or spotlight, and we're gonna do regular attack and then the 2 others to spotlight 3 times on Morgan.
Oh my god.
So this
That's
first
hard.
one is an 8. First one I think misses, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, second one is a 22.
Sure hits.
Okay, and then the third is a 16.
Sure hits.
Okay, so Morgan will take 9 points on the first. Woo! And I just
Okay.
dropped my die.
And remind me that's kind of in the middle of that's like on the mark of a threshold. So does it go above or below?
At or if you
So-
hit a threshold, it's part of that next threshold.
So okay.
So if you have a threshold of 9 and it gave 9, I think is what it is, then you're at the second threshold.
So like
Okay. Cool.
that
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
up. It's that and up.
And
Okay.
then the second one that hits is a 16 points of physical
Okay.
damage.
Yikes. Okay. I marked in total 2 armor slots and 3 hit points.
Okay. All right, and that's
Jeez.
that's the spotlight. Back to you guys.
Right.
I think Døden would try to sidle up to Morgan. Be like, so I have a question for you, friend. When we invade these people's homes and you are attacking them, are you not doing what the Clanks were doing when you were in your town? Who is the bad guys here?
Who's the bad guys here?
We have invaded into their home and they are simply defending it. Why are we not the bad guys? Why is it not wrong for us to kill them?
This is a great question. Do you think we should leave?
You could. You told me that we are not to be bad and attack people who do not deserve it. What have they done to deserve it?
I sort of think it's more of a defense thing right now, but I'm absolutely game to run away.
Okay,
You
I
want
will
me to
wait
talk
here.
to them?
Yes.
I'm open to any and all suggestions.
I will wait here. I will want you to continue to get hit because I know you can heal yourself and others, but once we have decided who is the good guys and who is the bad guys, we will be okay.
Yeah, all right, man. Okay.
Can I use my nature's tongue?
Okay, and try to speak to them.
I have to make an instinct roll and beat a 12.
Okay, go ahead and make an instinct roll.
I wish I could give help on that, but I don't know that there's any way that I can.
It's okay, because I got an 18 with hope.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
gain a hope. And what do you say to them?
We just are passing through, and we really don't have to hurt you if you guys don't hurt us. We will stop.
Yes.
Okay. You hear in your mind, we defend the door. If you want to leave so badly, think each other. You all try and separately leave together.
What?
I'm gonna face the gang and be like, okay, guys.
Pause and fight.
I fear that fight is the way to go in this
What?
particular situation. They're not gonna back off, so...
Well, can we just try to open the door again? Actually, Elret will make a sprint towards the door.
Make a sprint towards the door.
Yeah, I would like to try and open the door.
Great.
You try to open the door. You take a second for doing your action of this. When you take a second, put your hand on the door and try to think, I'll say, because you're spending an action to do this, you almost feel like a slight warmth under your touch, of which you can see almost like in a slight outline of your hand is a tad, little bit of almost like gold-ish.
Ooh. So did the door open?
It's almost like you feel it emanating, like it's waiting for something.
Wait,
Could I get there reasonably? This is
Yeah.
the door at the top, yeah.
Yes, door at the top. Door at the bottom is where
Okay.
you guys came in.
Can I get there just to see while Elret still has her hand on it to see if it gets warmer? Assuming this was relayed from Aurelia.
Ooh.
sounds like
Yeah. Do you go up? Do you stand near it? Do you go reach for it?
I mean, yeah, if we can, I don't know if this is like room for multiple hands, but yeah, trying to.
Yeah, it's a big old wooden
Yeah.
door. So you go, put your hand there. Your hand as well. You feel your hand get warmer, Elret.
The power of friendship! Guys, come on!
We are like the bears that care.
Whoa.
Yeah, we are.
okay.
Yeah, I freaking run over.
You all take an action, run over. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys feel your hands as you feel it get warmer under all your hands before click, and you hear a lock on the door unlock.
Megazord.
Yeah.
I think you guys see the man just like go to like flinch punch, and then like and then fly.
Yeah.
Do lean on others.
Yeah,
You
Evandris gets there, put your hand on after pulling your punch. Put your hands on, and the lock happens, and you guys you feel the door like wiggle on a hinge for the first time.
I'm gonna go back. Thanks for giving us the answer.
Start flying over to you. Like they're still you're in their home.
And we're gonna
Open
shut
the
you
door.
out. Bye.
Open the
We
door.
just
run
walk
through.
past the homeowners into their kitchen.
You guys open it up, fly in, and poof, shut the door as you hear, on the other side, as you hear scratches along this wooden door before
There's no
you
need
feel it
for all that.
become solid again.
Yeah, Døden's a pacifist now.
There you go.
Never striking
That's what we
anybody
call
ever
character
again.
growth.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so you enter into this new room with this door now seemingly locked behind you into this smaller room. The walls seem to be this smooth stone with like thinly etched carvings of like large dragons. Across the room, you see a great web of like threads, all tied to various things attached to the wall. Some of them glow very faintly, and in the center, on a pedestal, is a spindle made of bone and noticeably very small scales with a half-woven piece hanging from it that seems to almost have the shape of like an oval, not going to beat around the bush, of a scale size that is half woven. And you look, and around the edges of the room there also seem to be 5 other pedestals, all with stone spindles and singular threads. Actually, it would be 5 threads that all seem to be long and loose, not attached to anything. And that spindle in the center seems to have 5 tie points, as well as the 5 on the edges have their own threads, and again, just untied on the ground. What would you guys like to do?
I think we should tie the rope bits to the rope bits in the middle.
That is biostone spindles to the central spindle.
Each
Yeah.
of the 5 have their own 5 pieces of thread coming from it.
Oh, okay.
Ah, I see. I wrote that down wrong.
Do you
Wait,
look
so in
around?
the middle, bone 5.
In the
I
middle,
started
there
having
is-
a stroke when all the numbers and
Yeah,
things
yeah,
came out.
okay.
Fair,
Okay.
fair,
Let's
fair.
recap.
In the center is a pedestal with a
Mhm.
bone and what seems to be like a dragon scale spindle with 5 tie points. And then on the outside are the stone spindles with 5 threads each,
So do we
and
tie the thread?
separate tie points on those as well.
Any distinctions on them?
You go up and you look. Each one has a plaque on it. As you read them, the
Jesus.
bottom,
Little plaque.
the plaques say, "A being of unknown power. A warrior rusted," is the other one. "A hydra of Havarti. A child who flew. And a mortal of immortality."
Holy shit.
Oh,
All right. Well, I'm doing
That's so
something
fun.
with the rusted warrior one.
Whoa, can you repeat the 4th one?
The 4th one
Can
is
you repeat all of them one
Sure.
more time?
One of them says, "A being of unknown power. A warrior rusted. A hydra of Havarti. A child who flew. And a mortal of immortality."
Havarti's a cheese.
Mm-hmm. So probably Aurelia or Elret, but Aurelia, don't you have like a cheese board thing?
Aurelia's all
Yeah.
about.
Listen,
I think
she's-
Aurelia's cheese.
Yeah. So what was I? A Havarti?
A hydra
of
Hydra
Havarti.
of Havarti.
I think Døden's obviously a warrior rusted.
I believe I'm the child who
The
flew.
flu. Is Elret the being of unknown power? What was the 5th one?
Yeah.
A being of unknown power
mortal of-
and a mortal of
of-
immortality.
Yeah.
Y'all would know.
What do you? I don't know.
I think Evandris is immortal of immortality.
I also think I'm the mortal of immortality.
Which means that
You're
it's the chosen one.
no, guys, listen. There's nothing fishy. Okay.
I hope not.
There's nothing fishy.
No, we know this to be true. Elret, you drank beer
Yeah.
the fastest last night. This obviously means you're.
Listen, I'm just a bitch with a book.
You are. Yeah.
That one
And I wanna
changes to a
say,
bitch with a book. No.
Just a bitch with a book.
There have been so many merch options that have come up.
I know we need to get on that. There's Morgan for mayor.
Just a bunch of the book.
Mr. T. Or was it
Dr. T.
Dr. T.
PhD.
Yeah. PhD.
Dr. T. PhD. So, with these threads and various tie points, how do these all seem to connect together?
So if each of them have 5. Oh wait, for that we'd need each of them to have 4. Unless it was 4, 1 to each, and then 1 to the thing in the middle.
Wait, so what is a tie point? Am I?
Just like a small loop area for a thread to tie a knot onto.
Imagine you're on a boat.
I've never been on a boat. Should we?
Oh.
Imagine it.
Okay. Should all of us go to our pedestal and loop around the tie point?
Which pedestals are pedestal?
I'm feeling pretty certain about 3 out of 5 of us.
Okay, wait. Each tie point has a plaque, but the pedestals do not have plaques, correct?
Oh, is that right?
So there's the what are they called? There's the spindles. There are 5 stone ones of each are labeled with a plaque. Those also have 5 threads coming from each one of those, and 4 tie points. The central pillar or pedestal with the bone and dragon scale and half woven piece of dragon scale hanging from it has 5 tie points.
Yeah,
Okay.
so can we do 1 to each and make whatever shape? We definitely all know what that is, what that would make,
Yeah,
but
and we can
that shape,
definitely visualize it.
yeah.
I need to draw this out.
So I will say it is not a
So
visualization
my lack
thing.
of mind's eye is really not being helpful.
Katie, don't worry, it's not a
I can only
visualization
imagine
thing.
how terrible.
Yeah, but we're doing
I
them
will-
making like a star, septagram.
I will
whatever.
ask though, as you go and make a connection to one of the pedestals from your own that you guys have figured out a pedestal that you think is your character. When you go to another pedestal to tie it, what is the thing that you believe connects your character to the thing you're tying to?
Oh, this is cute.
Wait, so you want us to share?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Whoever
you
you're
want us to
tying
share?
And then the last one we can do is the pillar in the middle with the bone and dragon scale spindle.
Alright,
Okay.
so child of flight.
A being of unknown power, a warrior rusted, a hydra of Havarti, a child who flew, and a mortal of immortality.
Okay. Well, I was picked up by the aeronauts when I was but 4 years old. That is a childish age, I am to believe. So I think this makes sense that this one is me.
Are we stating what we think makes
So
us
from-
a fit for that, or are we saying like if I were to connect to Elret, that I'm like envisioning a can of motor oil or spicy hot chili oil,
Yeah.
whatever it was?
Yes, the latter.
Okay.
I think I need someone else to go first to make an example.
For
It is
Elret,
easy peasy,
Døden's
yeah,
thinking
go ahead.
about the motor hot chili oil from the Cindergrass thing. For Aurelia, it's probably just the blindsided rage of when she was a saber-toothed tiger. Not sure if anybody else remembers that, but Aurelia
But
was
she
a saber-toothed
was.
tiger in the last one.
Wow.
Or 2 episodes ago, I guess.
See, we almost forgot.
Yeah.
Damn right.
It's
I think for Evandris, it's straight back to the log chopping competition. and like the two sides of the finesse and force coin.
Mhm.
And then for Morgan, it's the like what a cleric is to a warlock, pretty much, of like both having their own compass, but they are opposite compasses. And also, we both have big sticks, so
We do have big sticks.
yeah.
There you go.
I think
For
So you
Elret,
see
this
all these
one's
tie points get tied from a warrior rusted, and they start to hum a gold color.
None of this is said out loud, though.
oh, fantastic.
All of this is because
Yeah.
this is thought, right? You see, you're like, what's thinking?
Can be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would think for Evandris, Elret would think of the fish many, many moons ago. The gigantic fish slung over the shoulder that she could not carry, and her burden was taken up. For Morgan, it's probably going to be the knocker that Elret bought and installed on the hot air balloon. And for Aurelia, it's going to be all the journeys together and foods that they tried together, and their continual shopping trips along the way.
Did you do one for Døden? I can't remember.
Oh, I thought do we need to like establish it?
Because you have a tie 2 as well attached there.
Oh, I see. Shit, I was thinking about the chili oil. But then I'm thinking about the hot cocoa.
you can
with
think
cinnamon.
about the same. I mean, if it's thought
Cinnamon.
too,
Yeah.
you could think about the same thing.
Yeah, you can think about the same thing.
Yeah, I would definitely say like the communal sharing of a meal. That's something that's very, very sacred to Elret.
All right, those 4 lines, light with gold. What's next?
I think as Evandris holds his strings for Elret, he thinks of the coziness and by contrast, some of the colder like streets food, and then just like the coziness of home when he had his first like home meal and how like that makes him feel. For the child who flew, I think of like mentorship in like the younger brother that he never had truly, or at least he feels like he didn't. Then for the warrior rusted, he thinks strongly of conviction as he's reminded of coming to blows most recently, but not out of pure. There was a certain familiarity with the pure conviction that he had, and I think that's kind of the bonding force there. And then for the Hydra of Havarti, I think there's a deep like familial like a deep remembrance. I think he remembers the spaghetti and how like insane and like off like unsettling it is that there's this eldritch pocket of spaghetti, but like how unabashedly Aurelia doesn't back away from it. It reminds him of another fairy friend from home who was very similar in her unabashed and kind of tiny terrifyingness. And I think those are the points that because with like Morgan, I think he remembers telling him to stand up and watching them like stand up for their village, and not back down even after getting knocked down multiple times. I think I hit everybody.
Yeah.
As I
I
tied
think
off.
so.
Yeah.
I think we did Morgan, you go, and Aurelia, I
I
think?
did not go. Yes.
All right.
No, me neither.
I think for Aurelia, for the Hydra of Havarti, I think about the night a few nights ago, when she chose to lay down by my side after the long day, and just recognize that I just needed someone to be next to, I think. For Elret, I think all the times where where she was just so happy to be doing something, and Morgan was thrilled to go along with it. I think of how I remember we both wanted to go, instantly thought of going foraging when we landed in a place, and how you were so willing to face your fears and go flying in my balloon. And with Døden, I think of literally just this last moment where he came up to me and said, "Why are you fighting them?" And he thinks, and Morgan thinks of just all that they're going through and all the things that challenge their former beliefs. And he I think they think of Døden, of Døden's different beliefs and how they can help each other out with their different perspectives. And then with Evandris, they think similarly of Morgan thinks of their dead brother, who they never got to grow up with, really, and they think of Evandris as their actual older brother, as what they imagined their older brother could be like, and how they could how he could help them throughout life.
Amazing. And last, I think, Aurelia?
Yeah. So, Aurelia thinks of Døden as someone very mysterious, but at the same time, always has the goal and the morals of the situation at heart, will always take a hit for you if you need to, will always have you check yourself if you're kind of going against what you've said before. What she appreciates the realness of that and the realness of him going for what motivates him. Secondly, she thinks about Elret. They met from very wildly different places, but have really bonded over their love of cooking and food and bringing people happiness in that way. Became each other's literal ride or die, chaotic energy, living it up. Goes on and thinks about Evandris and the fact that she has found her fellow sun lover, flying around, enjoying all the rays together, backing him up when he's trying to be intimidating. Just like as like kind of like a little sister energy of like, yeah, no, just trying to really back up however you can, trying to be as menacing as she can to match up. And lastly, thinking about Morgan, kind of in the sense of, hey, if I need to take a second to kind of be childlike at heart and laugh as he's forever going up and down on a hang glider that they got in the woods by playing tag and manhunt and talking to strangers when they shouldn't have, and like going about and just kind of hanging out as like kind of like younger siblings would, in a sense.
Right. So, with one last thread from each of your pedestals, the being of unknown power, the warrior rusted, the Hydra of Havarti, the child who flew, and the mortal of immortality, there is one more pedestal left. A spindle of bone and some smaller dragon scale with a half-woven piece of what looks like a dragon scale on it. What do you all think connects you to this?
Thinking dragons are sick as fuck.
No, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
We all pull out our ugly ass patches.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we all think of a dragon with a PhD. names.
Dr. T.
Dr. T.
Alright, you guys think of Dr. T and that dragons are sick as fuck. You tie your last thread to this loop here on the base of this bone and dragon skull or dragon scale pedestal. And as you all release, the threads around you that you've just tied just all become a bright gold and silver mix of colors. You see this central spindle start moving again as it continues to spin and slowly but surely weaves the rest of the piece of this dragon scale next to it. And the last thread, as it finally is woven, just you guys hear as it hits the ground and, you know, rolls around, a single dragon scale hitting the floor.
Family.
I would like to pick it up and look at it in awe.
You pick up this dragon scale, and it looks like iridescent. It is probably about the size of your hand. And as you look at it, you guys look just past it, and off in the distance, it's almost like this light of the threads has lit up a dark corner of the room that reveals another wooden door.
Yeah, definitely bring that over the game. Like, scamper over a little bit. And like, guys,
Scamper
how our
over.
friendship works again.
All right.
Like, guys, I'm feeling really close to all of y'all all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I'm sure this will not have any consequences and we are not in any danger.
No, I think this is only good. I think
Okay,
we
guys,
beat-
let's all hold hands and then enter the next room.
I like kind of like semi-expressionlessly just embrace everyone.
Yeah. I grab whoever's hands are next to me and do a theater hand squeeze.
That was last episode too, right?
Good callback. Good callback.
Right.
Well,
Theater
embrace.
hand squeeze to the wooden door.
Yeah.
Elret is very
annoying.
confused, but
The
very
deep breath.
joyous.
Deep breath.
It's showtime.
And you go, you open the door. You go to open the door,
With the power of friendship at the forefront of our minds.
and it just opens.
I make
like normal.
everybody hold onto the handle together.
Yeah.
You start to feel it open, like it is definitely unlocked, and you're like, "Oh God, guys, we all need to hold hands."
Oh no, we'll need to open it together.
Hold hands, hold the handle, open up the door, and on the other side of this is an even smaller room, thinner in even distance, and just seems to be a wide room, maybe about 15 feet across, with only like maybe 4 or 5 feet in front of you. And on this wall opposite of you is this swirling, almost like light blue, sparkly, what looks almost like mirror or like layer of fog that just layers this wall here as it swirls in front of you.
I'm gonna try using a bit of druid magic to try to wind gust some fog and see if it moves out of the way.
You wind gust some fog, and almost like throwback, if you've seen like the Hunger Games where it rolls out and hits the very center of the clock and goes up the wall, it separates and disperses and does not go any further.
Okay.
So I sort of feel like we all really grew as a group, and now we're just kind of stuck.
Well, we can do this.
I would like
I'll
to
say-
examine.
Sure, I'll say
Where do you
whoever
stay?
would like.
Yeah, I'll invest.
Or do we want to do a group roll
Yeah.
Yeah.
real quick? We'll do a group instinct roll. Who would like to lead? Actually, I'll make a GM call for that. As Døden, you feel this interesting pull that almost makes you take a step forward. I'll say you're going to lead this instinct roll as we do a group one here. So everyone else give a quick instinct reaction roll, and then Døden will do the lead with pluses or minuses.
Do I have anything that I can do to help?
You guys
other
are
people
never
on
gonna
this?
fucking believe this.
Did you just crit again?
I did. I swear to you, I swear to
That's
you.
crazy.
Cool.
I
You
need to
add
stop Google.
Is that a +2 then, or what does that mean?
I've been saying homebrew, that's a +2.
I got a
Okay.
17.
Okay, that'll be a
I got an
+1.
Here's my
18.
last
Plus
crit
one.
here for this. 11. I got a 12.
Okay, so -1. So that is a +3 to your roll.
Okay. I know they're technically, mechanically different, I think. Tag team rolls are once per session, right?
Yes.
Since we haven't done one yet, and I have the thing that's when making a tag team roll, you can roll a d20 as your hope die. And this is the end of, like, our sessions are the doubles.
Yeah.
So
It'd be cool.
this would be like the most My Little
This is-
Pony power of friendship moment that we could have.
I gotta agree with you on that.
Okay.
Look, there is
100%.
one that trumps every other rule in the book, and that's the rule of cool. Okay.
Watch it be a nat one.
You do also have a crit on your side too, but that gave you +2.
Okay. Can I also stack Can I use Judgment Day, but instead of it being evaluating the power of souls, this is me like it's the We Are Groot moment of
Mhm.
realizing what's happening with other people,
Okay, yeah,
the bonds.
absolutely.
So this is a +5 or +7 total,
Okay.
+4, and then the +3. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty good. 29
29.
with hope. It was 16 on the d20.
There you go.
Amazing. 29.
On
You
chat.
look at this wall. You feel a pull, like you are. It's something extremely familiar. Straight up in your head, you think you are the closest to home you've ever been right now in a long time. And what this wall's looking for is the key, the connecting pieces to the spindle of whatever this is. And it needs confirmation. It needs tangible proof.
Put the dragon scale in.
You put the dragon scale in.
Like that's the understanding that I'm.
It's more of, so yes, you get the feeling it needs the dragon scale as proof. It also needs the connecting pieces.
That all of us.
Do we still have our strings with all of that attached, or did they stay back
The
on the pedestals?
They stayed back on the pedestals.
Okay. I think Døden just goes, everybody put your hands on the door, or we must
Yeah,
proceed
right.
forward.
Yeah.
And then put the little.
Together.
Yeah.
Put the dragon scale on the wall. It kind of sinks into it. You all, one at a time, put a hand there. And as one of you puts a hand there, you see another hand on the other side of the wall hold. Put your
Oh.
next hand, and another hand on the other side of the wall. And your hand, another hand, one more hand, another hand, one more hand. It almost looks like a hoof or a claw to the
Ugh.
other side of that one.
Too many hands.
Before all of you feel this warmth, before you hear a crack. At the same time as this crack, you hear Morgan from your walkie-talkie that you have on you
Yeah.
at highest volume, cranked up. You hear your friend Zach yelling over the comms. Morgan! Morgan! As your hands are holding on, you hear, Morgan! Edward just declared war on Brainar for stealing the batteries! Before you guys all... And all of your visions go to black. And we'll see you next time on a very special session.
Captain America, Civil War.
The power of friendship can't save us this time.
We'll see you next time.
Oh my
Or whatever the fuck happens here.
Mhm.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing.
God.
Ooh.
We'll see you then.